One thing I'm trying to get figured out before I get with Jones again is I'm trying to lay out these last few walls, because I got a couple windows going in, I got a door going in, I got the garage door. So I want to have these laid out perfect so that we're not just sitting there scratching our heads when we're going to put these things in. And I'm also trying to talk to Steph about where she wants the windows centered. I know she wants some certain furniture in there that she wants to make sure goes in. So I can't do the SketchUp. I tried, it's just not working. I'm trying to do it on paper, but I'm thinking my best bet is just come out here, get a plate, cut the size, and start pulling some measurements, start pulling some numbers, start laying this thing out so I can kind of judge if it's going to work with what she's thinking in her brain. So I'm going to give this a whirl and see what we come up with. All right, well, that's awesome to see it actually how it would be. So all I did is I found my center point of the wall, and the windows are 3 foot, the openings are 3 foot. So I went out, made this 3 foot. I'm going to have a jack, stud, jack, and then the other window, jack, stud. So my window trim will be approximately, you know, the window is going to probably sit in a little bit. So the window trim will be about where that stops. So what I was trying to figure out is how much room I had from the window trim to each end of the building. So here, and again, there's going to be probably, what, maybe a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch of some material there. So I'm looking at like, say 30 inches. And then the same down here, another inch of material there. I have about 30 inches to the window trim from the corner. 30 inches. Let me see if that works with what Steph wants to put there. And I'm going to show you what she wants to put there in just a second. This is what Stephanie bought me for my birthday. It's freaking awesome. It's the Golden Tea Machine. But this is what we need to make sure she wants it to go next to the windows. And the garage door would be like here. So just trying to make sure I have enough room with the 3 windows and still have the machine there. Okay, so that's where the Golden Tee would be if it was up against the trim in there. And then this is like the track for the garage door. So I feel like I just don't think there's enough room. It's either turn it that way and put it there, or it's eliminate a window and make only 2 windows and not 3. So let me get Steph and see what her thoughts are on that. So after talking to Steph and listening to Steph, she has decided what?
We're making it bigger.
We're making it bigger. So we are going to make it
2 feet bigger.
2 feet bigger, and hold that. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave the windows where they're at. Because I feel if we make it 2 feet longer and then I center the windows on that wall again, we just ate up a bunch of space that we're trying to save. So we want the back half past where the bar and the TV or the couch and the bar are going to be. We want a little hangout area where the Golden Tea Machine's going to be. The garage door will be open. Kind of more of a hangout area. So I'm going to leave the window layout where it's at. I think it works good with the shelves up front. And we're just going to add 2 feet of extra wall space. And when the Golden Tea Machine is in there, you'll never notice it inside. And from the outside, you can't see it because it's from the yard, you know, and it is what it is. And I know, Steph, you kept saying, well, what would Eric do or what would Jamie do? But to be honest with you, there's no set way to do it. It's whatever we want to do.
I mean, it is building Jay's way.
It is building Jay. Exactly. It's not building Eric's way or Perkins' way, because if it was, it'd be square and it would look good.
It's going to look good.
It's going to look great. Just don't come over with the square and put it on there because it sucks square. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to get out there. I got to clean some snow off there, and I got to do some prep work before we can ready for walls with Jones. I can't feel my fingers. Props to you builders that do this all winter, because this sucks. Yep, you guessed it. Time for more blocking. This ain't working. Batters are just not cutting it. So as much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to take all my material, I'm going to bring it in the garage and cut it. I've measured down pretty much the whole length there, and everything looks good at 10.5. So somebody did comment on when I did these joists, you know, I sistered them together and I overlapped them pretty far, and he was like, don't do that, save that for your blocking. And that would have saved me a lot of money if I would have done that. So whoever, I forget who that was, but I do appreciate it. I'll know for next time I build one like this, but that's would have been a great idea. Also, I get some comments about, you know, I do a lot of talking, and I do, but because there's so much that goes into this, and I just really want to show people that if I just built it, everyone's like, oh, that's super easy, I could do that. It's not really that easy, and there's so much that goes into it, so much thought that goes, especially for me, because I'm just kind of winging it, I think. But that's why I kind of want to explain it, where my brain is and what's going on, and then instead of just showing all the work. So for those that like to hear me talk, it's awesome. For those that don't like to hear me talk, I do apologize for that. So I wish I would have just time-lapsed that. Stephanie trying to go across those joists. She doesn't like ice, and she doesn't like...
This is treacherous work.
Treacherous. You look great with that background. Your eyes were glowing. You were gorgeous.
Well, thanks, but I still don't feel super safe up here.
All right, perfect. Hold this. Take this.
Okay.
Okay. This camera move.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 212 and a half. In a little bit, or out a little bit. Good. 212. Just want to show everybody how graceful you were out there. Just don't fall.
Well, I think the bottoms of my shoes are more slippery than yours.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
All right.
being cautious.
All right, you can step down there on that girder if you want. That would help. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. She's a ballerina, folks. All right, Charlie. What do you think? Wexel's not frozen anymore? Oh, it feels good. Yes. I'm just gonna take one. I'm gonna leave one. Couple here to stay warm. So let's use this one outside.
All right, that's what you get for making fun of how careful I am.
Oh, I just ate crap. Going down the stairs, carrying the Wexel, my boot caught, and then I hit the ice and just totally bit it. You want to see? I think my butt's all bruised. Ow.
You can show me later.
Oh my gosh. All right, so because this stuff's wet, and also because, Steph, I use smaller pieces of blocking here instead of big ones, I'm going to put some Lexel down. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. There we go. Let's try this again without falling. That really hurt my butt. I have that gun, Steph.
What gun? Is this what you want?
Yeah. So you can still see Jones's marks of the 16s. These are the pieces that go underneath. So I'll just pull some new lines on this end. All right, so I just need to put those pieces in and then put some more Vantech down. Let me show you this.
What?
Okay, so we just ordered that fireplace, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, so that's the center of the structure. Fireplace opening is 40. So we need to figure out how big you want this to be. Like that's 6 foot. That's 7 foot. And whatever's left over is going to be shelves or storage or dartboard. I don't know, but it's got to be something. So
Okay.
that's the next thing you need to figure out is how wide you want this. Hey, what
Okay.
you doing?
Nothing.
you looking at the cameras again?
I was looking for Charlie. I miss her.
Dude, we've been gone for 3 minutes. So we are so impressed by this Duo 3 Wi-Fi camera from Reolink that we just had to get more cameras. And I'm so glad that I went with Reolink because Reolink offers a range of intelligent, user-friendly, and state-of-the-art security solutions. Whether you're looking to enhance your indoor or outdoor security, their versatile selection is tailored to meet your needs. Okay, so let's check out the other 2 cameras that I added to enhance our security. First off is the Reolink Argus 4 Pro. It comes with a 4K 180-degree blind spot free view, all-day color vision, 30% more battery life, and it's Wi-Fi 6 ready, which means super fast transfers, low latency, and higher stability. Next, we went with the Argus PT Ultra. This is the first ever 4K pan tilt solar camera with smart detection. The cool thing about this camera is this pan tilt feature. This camera can pan up to 355 degrees and tilt up to 140 degrees to sweep off blind spots. You get a more complete view for all-around surveillance. Another cool thing about these Reolink cameras is actually not even the cameras. Let's look at the Reolink Home Hub. Reolink Home Hub is a central device that connects and controls your different Reolink security cameras via a Wi-Fi network. With its included 64 gigabyte micro SD card and the capability of expanding up to 1 terabyte with 2 micro SD card slots, you have the ultimate storage flexibility. Compared to cloud storage, this hub keeps your recordings and privacy fully protected locally at no potential risk or additional cost. One of the best things about this hub, especially for me, is how easy it is to set up. Simply take it out of the box, plug it into the power, use the Ethernet cable that they provide to you, and just hook it up to your router. Then take your Reolink app, open it up. There's a little bit of initial setup that you have to do, and then boom, start adding cameras. So easy. I'm super impressed by these Reolink cameras, and I think you would be too. If you want to check out more Reolink cameras and what they offer, just click the link in the description below. Hey, thanks to Reolink for sponsoring today's video and hooking me up with these awesome cameras. Let's get back to work. Another thing I just noticed is that every time I come from the garage, I come out, I go down the stairs, I go up this ladder, and then walk across these joists, which is stupid. I'm gonna cut that section of railing out. All these railings are getting replaced anyways with something we don't know yet though, but I know Sawzalls don't love screws, but by the time I try to get those screws out with a Phillips, it's gonna be a nightmare, so I'm just cutting it. And then what I'll do is I'll just take this thing, this little piece of plywood here, and I'll just nail it right there. Is that strong enough to walk on? Oh God, yeah. I can't get that in, but I think I have a solution. I think my savior just showed up. Yo, come quick. Here, uh-oh. It's not that bad. No, you don't need to rush, but yeah, hurry. Yo, you rush like my kids. Let's go. Yo, you don't need to run. Don't go that way, go that way.
What, over there?
No, go up on the deck.
What?
What? Yeah, Daddy, I got you. Oh, yeah, I got smart for a second instead of Jimmy jabbering with that crap.
Did you get a thinner piece of plywood?
That's all I could find.
Cow,
No, it's safe, bro. It's good.
it's safe. I'm scared of it, and I'm only 150.
All right, so here's the problem: is I can't get this side in, and the Lexel is definitely setting up. I need you to stand. I need you to stand on that. You got it?
Yeah. I mean, it went a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit, but
Oh, that's money. Oh, that's so money. Uh-oh.
can we just check my blood pressure?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Wheezy.
today's been weird. Like, it's been like hard to breathe almost. Like, just like it feels heavy.
That's not good.
And
So
then-
Jones went to the doctor. He still has diabetes.
Yeah.
And then they also found out that he has high blood pressure.
Right.
So they put him on a medication, but it's playing havoc with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got you a present.
Yeah. Oh.
Your own. And Charlie, are you serious, dude? Get that out of the house And Ray also was hiking. I think he broke his hand, but he doesn't want to tell anybody. So I got to be like his work wife. I got you a couple braces too that maybe will work. So
Perfect.
okay, rest of the Advantex down. Ray helped me whack that in there, so I think we're good there. I do need to shoot this off still with the gun. But Ray, if you want to go ahead and get a measurement for that plate, and then I got to go back and look at the email from Lux Garage Doors where I bought the garage door to see what they gave me a finish opening. So I just got to kind of figure out what material I'll use for finish, probably just some 1x something. So we'll have to take that into account, get a rough opening for the door. And we're going to build this door without the header because it's just the two of us. And I think with it being so top heavy, it'd be almost impossible to pick it up, just the two of us. So we'll just build it without the header. We'll get it up, brace it, and then we'll build the header and stick it in. Yeah. Next, I will pull in 3.5 so that we can chalk a line. 3.5 here. Got some brand new chalk in there too.
Do you?
Yeah, dude, it's nice.
Buy your own?
Come on, bro. Please frame to be 9 foot 11 inches. 9 foot 11 inches. That's finished. And 7 foot tall. Finished. Okay. So 9/11 finished. So I need to add an inch on both sides.
You need to add 3/4 to both sides.
3/4, yeah. 3/4, yeah. 1x material is only 3/4.
Just add an inch and a half total.
So 1.5 inches total. 9 foot 11 is
9 foot.
10 foot. 10 foot.
Oh yeah.
Half inch. And 7 foot up, we need to add 3/4. So 7 foot 3/4 up will be our jacks. This is going to come out here. The garage door is going to come out like that, or the floor is, so the garage door can go down to the deck, and then it'll all be flash so it won't leak. And my deck's going to come up an inch. So yeah, I think let's just go with the 7. I think that's plenty, because that's an extra inch there. And then if I have to pack it out with some extra material, I'll just throw something in there. Yeah, so 8 foot would be centered. So we'll just draw that as center mark. Jamie always likes to do this. I gotta do this because how Jamie does it.
Let me see if you do it like you do.
Oh, he goes CL, center line. I think is what we're guessing.
Yeah.
Looks like CC in the Music Factory. All right, so Ray doesn't know that. Any of you old people like me will understand what that is. So 4 foot 1/4 inch.
5 foot. Half inch.
Shut up, Ray. 5 foot 1/4 inch, right?
Yeah.
That's 10 foot 1/2 inch. Okay, so mark me there. Okay, and then I'm out to 10 foot and 1/4 inch. Half inch. Okay, so that's opening. So we will draw a line here, and then it will be jack. My jack will be to the left, and Ray's jack will then be to the right. And then we're going to do double jack, Ray. Double jack. Double jack. And then stud. So mine goes jack, jack, X. Ray's should go jack, jack, X. Booyah. Okay, so I'm probably not going to double top plate these because Eric said I didn't have to. I only had to do it if the joists were not going, the ceiling joists were not going to land on the studs. But they're going to, because all we'll do is simply just pull layout from that side so it equals. And I think that's what I did over here. 16 on center. Yep. So 16 centers. Yep. So Ray, if you just pull from that way and do 16 centers, that way I don't have to do a double top plate. Nice hand.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to write with it.
Dude, I put that thing on Ray earlier inside. It was on for like 10 seconds. He's like, my hand's throbbing. I can feel my heartbeat in my hand. I think it might be a little bit too tight. So we had to change it up.
Jason doesn't do anything halfway.
No. So. I'm like, if I'm putting this thing on, bro, it's going to be tight. It's going to help. We got a 312 rib. A rib? We We have a 312 roof pitch, which means that for every 12 inches of run, there is 3 inches of rise, right? I am correct right there.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, okay. All right, so every 4 feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going up 3, 6, 9, 12. So Ray's got our sheet good here. So all he does is go, okay, that's 4 foot, right? So we're gonna go up a foot. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, and 2 foot, which is 6 inches.
Yep.
So we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4 foot, 6 inches. So if those are 8 foot studs, these are going to be 12 foot 6. I am so excited. I was sitting there today, and when I opened this up and I was walking from there like into this, I'm like, dude, I can't wait to get away from my family, dude. It's gonna be so awesome.
Until they follow you out here.
No, I'm gonna put a lock on this thing, dude. All right, so that's it. 12 foot 6 studs. This is not a sales pitch, as some of you may have noticed already. I got off my wallet and I bought the DJI Action 5. I had the GoPro, and that was a hand-me-down from Eric. It was good, but it wasn't great, and the volume and the noise and the audio was terrible. So I got off my wallet and bought this one. Eric has the 4. He loves it. This is the new version, the 5. And I think it's going to be way better. So let's see how that works out. While Arlo's cutting those studs, while Ray's cutting those studs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this plate down to my line so I'm in the right spot. And I'll just put I just broke off some gun nails, and I'm just going to peg this in here. Oh, you know what I get to use? Some smooths.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't used smooths in a while. What we're referring to is our nails here. Instead of using galvanized, which are a pain, we get to use some smooth nails because we're no longer shooting into anything pressure treated. We're just shooting into our yellow pine. Shoot 3 in there. For good measure there. I just noticed I put this on the wrong side of the line. But you know what? I could have not said anything. I could have just went about my business and fixed it, but I didn't. I said I'm a loser and put on the wrong side of the line. But the beauty of it is that super easy fix. Again, the beauty of working with somebody else, we got these jacks in. We're not going to put the header in, but Ray goes, well, do you want to put the bottom part of the header in? You know, it's going to be a box header, right? I was like, yeah, of course, sure, yeah, because I thought of that. So this is good. So we'll put this in there, and then I got 2x12s to make the header width that we'll put in later. So yeah, of course, Ray, it's going to be a box header. That's what I meant. So obviously these boards bow a little bit, so we're a little wide. Ray's just going to put the screw in there. Oh, I love when that happens. And we're able to piece this simply for the fact that this is not structural at all. All it's for is to attach this wall to our side wall. So obviously with the 16-foot boards, we got a lot of cut off 4 foot from our studs, which is perfect to use for this. So no matter what, I think you can always find something for your cutoffs, for sure. Come on. What? Shut up. Ray, you are too good, dude. Arlo ain't got jack on you. Oh, we saw Arlo this morning. He's moving into that new building that we put the drywall in 4 years ago. Oh, I gotta sit down. I got lightheaded. If you see me and Ray pass out in the time lapse, one's because his blood pressure is a little bit off, so he might fall down. And mine is my moronic brain decided to listen to Jamie, and he goes, let's fast. So I don't know if anybody knows about fasting or if they do it or not, but it's supposed to be super beneficial to you. Eats all your crap on the inside. So Jamie and I ate lunch yesterday, and we haven't eaten yet. It's like, what, lunchtime now? So I'm about 24 hours now, but I'm gonna go to dinner. Stupid, it's so dumb. So I had the TL on this thing, and I had it where I thought it was gonna be in it, and the top of this wasn't even close to the TL because it's so tall, but. Dude, I think that is so ballin'. That's gonna be so awesome. And for those that are just joining and don't really know what this is going to be a garage door, glass garage door, all letting the light in, and it's gonna be freaking ballin'. So I have it pegged in. What do you mean it's perfect? Is it really? Yeah. Oh, I just pegged it in to get the GoPro. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I just pegged it in a little bit to grab the DJI, and I wanted to get some shots of Ray leveling it, and he plumbing it, and he's like, oh, it's perfect.
Dude, you couldn't get any more perfect.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that one. Okay. That's crazy. And you know what? And the thing is too, is that right now it doesn't really even matter, because when this next wall goes in, we're probably going to have to take these braces off to get the wall in, and then we will attach the walls to the other walls, and then we will plumb the whole thing, and then we will put sheathing. That one's not level, plumb. Come on! Oh my gosh! Dude, it is dead. Like, you couldn't get it any straighter.
Dude, the Perkins are never gonna believe us.
And all I did was just stick this so it didn't fall while he was holding that side.
Yeah.
Bro, we are too freaking good.
Thanks for not busting my
I know, I thought about it, I'm like, okay, don't go racking his hand because his hand's busted. Next, we're working on this header. And like I said, it's got the bottom piece in there already. So we're just gonna cut two 2x12s, the opening of our door there. And then these two together measure 3 inches, but we need 3.5. So we're gonna take a strip of our 1/2 inch plywood over there and just pack it in between the two of them to make our 3.5. We'll get it built and just put it up all in one piece. So, and I'm gonna go back and shoot off this bottom plate because we did not do that yet. Normally, I'm so used to shooting next to the joists or the studs, because when we're building houses, if they have to put plumbing in, that's where they drill. So they hate when we shoot nails right in the middle. But this structure does not have any plumbing, so we don't really need to worry about that. Now this plate is gonna get cut out, but you can see here I got 4.5 inches where it's not screwed down. So I'm gonna take some, oh, I just hit that. I'm gonna take a screw and I'm gonna tow it in on an angle and suck it all the way down past this so I can still cut this out with my Sawzall. But it still holds my plate down, and I can shoot some toenails in it as well. Now here I am shooting galvanized nails because I am going in to the subfloor and through the subfloor into my pressure treated material, so I want to make sure that I'm using galvies there. Thanks to Sashko for hooking me up with this Boss titanium, I think. Is it titanium?
Yeah.
Nail pull. It's super light. Wow, look at that. Easy work.
Nice.
Nice. I will say I really like winter, Ray.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I like working in the winter. It kind of sucks.
It does suck. I definitely don't like working.
Yeah, what do these measure? 11 1/4. So let's go like 11 1/8. Just to make sure. We definitely don't want this to proud out past our 2x12 there. I got something for you. I've just been thinking about, I'm gonna get rid of this ice for you.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, you watch.
Oh.
I got you, bro.
Dude. Looky there.
Oh, there goes your chalk
there
line.
goes my chalk line.
All right, Ray's got our, I guess, what was this thing called? Just top plate of the header, I guess. Oh. So we'll shoot that on first, and what we do is work it down. There, we'll do one in the middle. Do one in the middle. And then we'll do another one on the end. Good. Yep. All right, and then we're gonna take our 1/2 inch. We'll just throw this in there, like so. Looking good. And then we'll take our little piece down here. Again, we're just making sure that we're nothing's out long. I'm good there. You good there? Okay. Put this bad boy. Okay. Push it down towards me. Yep. Okay.
Can I go your way a little?
No. Sure. Sure.
Yeah, I can trim this.
I mean, you can tap it. Tappy. I'm good there. Is it long?
Just a smidge.
Alright, yeah, you can just throw a little. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this one. I'm gonna shoot it down, make sure that it's not protruding up. Alright, how long are my nails? 3 inches? So this should be 3.5, so I should be good going just straight in, but I'll angle them a little bit just because I don't want them to poke out at all. So, yeah, I think I'm good there. How's she feel? Heavy?
Ain't light.
Let me see. Yeah, I think we would have had a problem picking that up with this in there.
Yeah, this
Just because it's going to be so, it was so heavy in the middle.
weighs almost as much as that wall did.
Bro, that's a nice header. I mean, it's super nice. Is it straight? Yeah, it's pretty straight. Now, problem number 1 is that that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
And I only have that 8-foot ladder. I could probably get it if I stood on the top rung, but I don't think I want to do that. So, I don't know if anyone's seen that thing that Eric got. I don't even know what it is.
It's like a giant baby. What are those things called? The babies eat in?
Who?
Babies? They eat in them? High chair?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? It does look like a big high chair, but you know what? It's super stout, and the top rung, you're almost like you're fenced in. You got a rail around you, and it's 8 feet tall. And I'm going to get it from Jamie because definitely when we put these trusses in, or I mean these joists in, ceiling joists, we're going to need it for sure. So I think this is good. This is not going where it's braced. And I'll just go back after the fact and add in the cripples. No worries. So we're going to start working on these outside walls. Well, that's all we're going to get to today. I said we're going to get to some walls, and we didn't. Or did we? I don't know. Maybe we did. You got to check out the next video because it is slammed packed with wall building. The next video. Please check it out. Also, if you're a loyal subscriber, I thank you so much. For those that are just passing through and clicking my video, I do appreciate that also. If you liked the video, if you thought it was cool, hit that like button. It helps me out huge. If you're subscribed, again, thank you. If you're not, smash that subscribe button, man. It just, you have no idea how huge it is for me to get more subscribers. It just helps out with so many things. So, as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching my videos. I thank you so much for being a fan and sticking with me on this one. And we'll catch you on the next one.